In this opening segment, the courtroom establishes who's who and friction begins. The judge confirms appearances, discusses conflicting counsel notices, and confronts confusion over retained counsel. The defendant objects, raising a habeas claim and demanding release for lack of counsel. The judge insists on procedure, overrules interruptions, appoints Mr. Lewis. Listen for the judge's tone, firm and procedural, setting the stage for conflict.
Good morning. Are you Janetta Pugh?
I am the beneficiary of that estate.
You're the what?
I am the beneficiary of that estate.
You're the beneficiary of what estate? Answer my questions, please, ma'am. I'm just trying to understand.
Beneficiary of that estate.
Okay. What's the announcement?
Judge, it's my understanding that Ms. Pugh and her family has retained an attorney on this matter. You may, I don't know if you remember, Judge, this is when I was originally appointed on, and we were on the trial docket. She hired a new attorney at that point, Mr. Norwood, who was on the case for a while and then withdrew. And once recently, when the case came back to me, I visited with her and was told that they did retain another attorney. I was given the name of Christopher Wiley this morning, but I have not heard from him. And my understanding is that at this point still hasn't filed anything with the court.
Okay.
But I've been told that that's who's supposed to be taking over the case.
Okay.
For the record, I recognize Ms. Pugh. She's been here before.
I do as well, for the record.
And I looked into Mr. Christopher Wiley. I can't find that person as a practicing lawyer in the state bar page, and I have not been contacted by anybody on Ms. Pugh's behalf.
All right. So, Ms. Pugh, Mr. Lewis has been appointed to represent you at this point. Obviously, you know as well as anyone that you're in custody and we want to get your case taken care of. If you've hired or your family has hired another lawyer, then they have to contact the court so that we can do something with your case. And do you know if they've hired someone?
Respectfully, Your Honor, I do not agree with your appointed foreign agents, considering that the first duty is to the state and will be considered conflict of interest. Your Honor.
Okay, so if you don't want, the only thing I can do, I'm appointing an attorney to you to help you, right? So if you don't want a court-appointed attorney, then your only option, two things. One is to represent yourself or to hire a lawyer. So if you don't like the way it works, then...
In this closing segment, the dispute escalates as the defendant continues to challenge the record and the judge repeatedly admonishes interruptions. The court addresses the denied petition for writ of habeas corpus, confirms that a verified indictment exists, and clarifies the defendant's options: accept appointed counsel, hire counsel, or self-represent. The judge reiterates procedural rules and deadlines, pressing the defendant to choose a clear path. If you enjoyed this, like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you in the next video.
Then you do something different. So are you, listen to what I'm saying. Are you either going to represent yourself, or are you going to let Mr. Lewis represent you, or are you going to hire someone?
Objection, Your Honor. Respectfully, is this a court of record?
It is a court of record. So your objection's overruled.
Okay. Respectfully, Your Honor, where is the verified claim that is being placed against my trust?
It's right here.